It'll be tough to pick yourself up, Kieran, after the disappointments of the last couple of weeks.
No, to be honest, I think the disappointment was pushing us forward now. Right. We are bitterly disappointed about how we performed in Europe. The 2 games against Exeter, from our point of view, weren't good enough in terms of the stats we had. I think we just, first 20 minutes, we gave them a 20-point start, and a Heineken Cup level, it's very difficult to come back from that. So with these 2 massive Welsh derbies now coming up, and obviously Ulster after that, so we need to bounce back quickly and get the results we need. Because
you've had that start of the season where you put yourself in a strong position in the league. It'd be a shame if that sort of went to waste, as it were, now over the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think we spoke after the Exeter game, and this next 3 weeks is really going to make or break our season. Right. So we're going to target 3 wins on the road. It's important we play well. It's important we put right really some of the things that have gone wrong in the last 2 weeks over in Exeter, and get the wins.
What has gone wrong and what has gone right over the last couple of weeks?
Well, I think just our accuracy in the first 20 minutes. Like I said, you can't give teams at that level starts like that, and Exeter are a good side, and they punished us, and especially at this level with a team like Exeter, if they get 20 points up, they're going to look to play the territory and close you out the game. So we gave them too much of a head start really, and by the end we were running on empty really. So we want to make sure now that we start well. That first 20 minutes is key in all the games coming up, and hopefully we can put it right there.
Nice to have a run of starts today.
Yeah, that's been important personally for me. That obviously with Rob being away with the international team and unfortunately picking up an injury, it's given me an opportunity to have a run of games. So feel a lot sharper, feel a lot more match fit. So hopefully that can continue now, and I feel quite good about how I've been playing. So hopefully I can continue in that age shirt.
Someone who's been playing for Mumbles, I suppose you fancy getting on that Ospreys game and Boxing Day.
I'd love to be involved. The team hasn't been named yet, but it's one I haven't played against them yet. Right. And been close a couple of times, but just missed out. So definitely want to meet a few old friends and get on the pitch. Yeah.
All your mates ask for tickets.
Yeah, well, they won't come to all the games, but I'm sure that's one they'll want tickets for. So.
Are they Ospreys fans, Kieran, you mates?
Yeah, they are. The closer ones now have converted, but some of them are still back in the Ospreys. But that's all part of the rivalry. Yeah. Still living on the other side of the bridge, so still get a fair bit of stick for being a Scarlet. But I'm proud to wear the shirt and. Hopefully signs a couple of those boys.
Yourself and Richard Kelly, that could be
me and Rich. We played at Mumbles together actually, me and Rich, and he's certainly keen to get a W against the Ospreys, so that's one we'll target for sure.
Seeing Rob McCuskey's not that far away from coming back, Josh and Aaron in the mix this time around, is that great to have reinforcements, or a bit of a shame that you might not get as much game time? What's your approach to that?
I personally, I'm a firm believer, and it's great to have everyone fit. It just makes you, if you are picked, it makes you feel a lot better about yourself to actually, you've been picked in the side, and I think with those boys' quality and their experience as well, that's only gonna add to them, add to us as a team on the park. So, I'd love to play with Rob. Maybe at 6 or wherever, I don't mind.
But if you say you do start both of them, it's 2 pretty bruising encounters. The nature of who you're playing against mean that actually there's less of an issue than if you're asked to go back to back against other teams. Yeah,
exactly. I think the mind's a great thing. If your body's hurting after the Blues game, but the Ospreys game's coming up, that's something I have to be fit for. So I think just the motivation that the 2 Welsh derbies gives you is pretty unique. So we'll be a bruising game on the Friday, but we'll pick ourselves up for that clash on Boxing Day, and then also when we travel out to Ulster, then that'll be another game that we'll target as a must win to close the gap on them in the Rabo as well.
How much does it change your Christmas Day?
Well, I've never played on Boxing Day before, so there'll be probably a little less turkey. I've cancelled all the selection boxes this year, so it'll just be carbs and protein this week, so that'll be fine.
It's horrendous.